So here's the deal, it's no secret that electric vehicles, EVs, can be pricey to repair. But what's even worse is when car dealerships try to take advantage of the situation to squeeze out maximum profit. Just ask Kyle Hsu, a Canadian owner of a Hyundai Ioniq 5, who recently found himself in a frustrating predicament. While on vacation, Kyle noticed that his 2022 Ioniq 5 wasn't performing up to par. Concerned, he decided to take it to a dealership in Richmond for a checkup. To make matters worse, the car was also part of a recall, so he asked the staff to address that as well. As the mechanics got to work, they made a troubling discovery. They found a scratch on the panel that was supposed to protect the battery pack from damage. The strange thing was, Kyle couldn't remember how the scratch could have happened. The mechanics insisted that the battery pack had been affected, which meant that the 8-year warranty on the battery pack was void. They told Kyle that he would need to fork over a whopping $30,000 CAD, around $22,500 USD, for a replacement. Now, that's no small sum, but unfortunately, it's not too different from what other EV owners have had to pay for battery pack replacements. Realizing that the price was simply too steep, Kyle decided to involve his insurance company, ICBC, to help cover the cost. However, things took a turn for the worse when ICBC contacted the dealership. Suddenly, the price for the battery pack replacement skyrocketed to over $61,000 CAD, around $45,500 USD. That's a staggering $10,000 more than what Kyle paid for the Ioniq 5 when it was brand new. It also meant that his low-mileage 2022 Hyundai Ioniq 5 was now considered a write-off and destined for the scrapyard. To add insult to injury, Kyle would also face a 50% increase in his insurance premium because of the write-off, losing his clean driving record in the process. Now, here's where things get interesting. It's puzzling why the price for a battery replacement can vary so drastically depending on who's asking. Even a representative from Hyundai couldn't provide a clear explanation. Jennifer McCarthy, speaking on behalf of Hyundai Canada, acknowledged that the company is investigating the matter. When asked about the exorbitant replacement quote, she admitted that such high repair costs are rare, but each case is unique. McCarthy also mentioned that Hyundai Canada should have been given the chance to assess the situation before the replacement cost was shared with ICBC. So, what's really going on here? Well, it seems like the dealership was trying to make a quick buck, and insurance companies are an easy target because they often pay without asking too many questions. Unfortunately, this is also why we all end up paying high insurance premiums, and EV owners are hit the hardest. It's a frustrating reality to face, knowing that your EV's battery might not be covered under warranty, even when the car is brand new. And when things go awry, having good insurance becomes crucial. Sure, it may be expensive, but it's still a far cry from the cost of buying a whole new car. In the end, Kyle's story serves as a cautionary tale for all EV owners out there. It's essential to be aware of the potential pitfalls and to be prepared for unexpected expenses. Hopefully, Hyundai and other car manufacturers will take notice and work towards finding a fair solution for their customers. Until then, it's wise to have a solid insurance plan in place to protect yourself from any costly surprises.